What's going on, Jerome? It's a beautiful morning. Birds are chirping and stuff. And your Minnesota Vikings are, yes, 6-5. Would have loved to have been 7-4, wanting some more, but the Vikings sort of gave it away, literally, against the Broncos. But it is what it is. And now the Vikings are still in primo position to make a playoff push. Lots of P's in there. Love me some alliteration. But the Vikings, again, I understand that Sunday got everyone bummed out, but you did reel off 5 wins in a row, and it's almost like you forgot what it's like to lose. And the Vikings did get humbled, and hopefully they fix their ish and fix their mistakes and go from there. But after starting out 0-3 and 1-4, to be in this spot feels pretty damn good. And the Vikings are firmly entrenched in the 7 seed as of right now. Yes, if they would have won, they would have been the 6 seed. Whatever. But we got some rooting interest on Thanksgiving because go Commies, it's your birthday. They play at Detroit. So the Packers play at Detroit. Do with that information what you will. And then the Seahawks are hosting the Niners on Thursday evening as well. Did I say Sunday night? Doesn't matter. But yeah, the Vikings, right now, if they take care of their business, they'll be perfectly fine. They have a game and a half lead over the Packers, the Rams, and the Falcons, all at 4-6, vying to try and get into the playoff places. But of course, the Vikings have the head-to-head against the Packers and the Falcons. And as we pointed out 17 bajillion times, the Vikings being 6-2 in conference is huge for the tiebreakers and whatnot. And also the Vikings having the Bears this week would be fantastic. But the Vikings are 2.5 games behind the stupid-ass Lions. Whatever. But also, hey, Bears, do your job. Hang on to a 12-point lead with 4 minutes to go against Detroit, and then maybe we're having a different conversation here. But the Vikings beat the Bears' ass on Monday night, and everything will be good to go because remaining schedules, the Lions hosting the Green Bay Packers on Thanksgiving, and also the Lions do have 4 road games remaining at New Orleans, at Chicago, at the Vikings, obviously, as well as at Dallas. As well, plus, I mean, Denver's playing some good ball as of late, and have to give them credit, even though Kareem Jackson's going to miss that game. Crazy, man. And the Vikings on the road against the Raiders and Cincy, all of a sudden, both those games, again, there's no such thing as a sure thing in the National Football League, but both those games look a lot less daunting than they did. Well, the Bengals game did a couple weeks ago. Then you got 2 games against Detroit. So overall, the Vikings do control their own destiny writ large. And as of right now, the upshot over at the New York Times have the Vikings at 77% to make the playoffs. Pro Football Focus has them at 81%. But as always, they don't play the games on spreadsheets because that would be impossible because spreadsheets are pixels. But the Vikings with a win against the Bears jumps that percentage up precipitously up to 86%. Oh, come on, man. I mean, we were at 80. I saw 88 and 87, and then they're just going to jip us on a couple of extra points. Whatever. But the Vikings moving to 7-2 in conference, moving to 7-5, staying alive into the bye, it will be huge. And then 2 games out of conference. I mean, yeah, they matter in the overall record. And if they get things done, 98%, and heading into the final 3 games, 2 of them at home, all 3 in division, 2 against the Lions, all that is huge. And then the Vikings, all we do is win no matter what. I like how if the Vikings win out, we finally got to a hundo. Started from the bottom, now we're here. All right, so how many games does it take to get from over 99%? There we go. Because we Vikings fans know that over 99% chance of anything is not a sure bet. This is so tilting. So even if the Vikings reel off 4 wins in a row, including one against Detroit, they're only 99%, over 99% to make the playoffs. So again, just take care of your business, survive and advance, and go from there. And yeah, a little bit of scoreboard watching with the Lions, that's fine, but I can't bring myself to root for the Packers, but whatever happens on Thursday happens. I mean, can they tie? Sure. But also, damn it, we have to root for the Saints. Got to root for the Bears. Got to root for the Cowboys. This is what football does. It makes... they say that politics makes strange bedfellows. Football does too. The enemy of my enemy is still my enemy, but F you. Go ahead and win. Ugh. whatever. Anyways, your thoughts are thoughts. Take a look at the NFC playoff picture as of right now. The Vikings still got a good shot and are still firmly in control of their own destiny. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. So support the work. Put a little something in Venmo, but next time, Skull Production Value.